Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. We'll continue reading from Chaitanya Charitamrita Antilila, chapter 1, verse 129 onwards. Ukam karoti vachalam pangum lagayate girim yat kripa tamam bande shigurum teen tarinam paramananda madhavam Shri Chaitanyeshwaram Hari Om Tat Sat. Also, very happy Yogini Ekadashi to all of you, those who are observing. राय कहे कहा इष्ट देवेर वर्णन प्रभुरा संकोचे रूप ना करे पठन. Ramananda Rai said, now please recite the description of the glories of your worshipable deity. Rupa Goswami, however, hesitated due to embarrassment because Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was present. Verse 130. Prabhu kahe kaha kene kar sankoch laje Granther Phala Shunaiba Vaishnav Samaje. The Lord, however, encouraged Rupa Goswami, saying, why are you embarrassed? You should recite it so the devotees can hear the good fruit of your writing. Verse 131. Tabe Rup Gosani yadi shloka padila Shuni Prabhu kahe e ati stuti haila. When Rupa Goswami thus recited his verse, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu disapproved of it because it described his personal glories. He expressed the opinion that it was an exaggerated explanation. Verse 132. Anarpita charim chirat karuna yavitarnaha kalau samarpaitum unnato jvala rasam swabhakti shriyam harihi purata sundar dyuti kadamba sandipitaha Sada Hridaya Kandare Sfurtau Vaha Shachi Nandana. May the Supreme Lord, who is known as the son of Srimati Sachi Devi, be transcendently situated in the innermost core of your heart, resplendent with the radiance of molten gold. He has descended in the age of Kali by his causeless mercy to bestow what no incarnation has ever offered before, the most elevated mellow of devotional service, the mellow of conjugal love. Purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. This verse from Vidgad Madhav 1.2 also appears in Adi Leela 1.4 and 3.4. In his commentary on the Vidgad Madhav, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur remarks, Mahaprabhu Sfurtim Vina Hari Leela Rasavadana Anupapatter iti bhavaha. Without the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, one cannot describe the pastimes of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Therefore, Srila Rupa Goswami said, Vo yushmakam hriday rupa guhayam shachinandano hari pakshe simha sfurtau. May Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is exactly like a lion that kills all the elephants of desire, be awakened within everyone's heart, for by his merciful blessings one can understand the transcendental pastimes of Krishna. Verse 133. Sabak Bhakt Gana Kahe Shloka Shuniya Kritarth Karila Sabaye Shloka Shunana. All the devotees present so greatly appreciated this verse that they expressed their gratitude to Sri Rupa Goswami for his transcendental recitation. Verse 134. Rai kahe kaun amukhe patra sannidhan Rupa kahe kala samye Pravartak Nam. Ramananda Rai inquired, have you introduced the assembly of the players? Purport. Rupa Goswami said, the players assembled at a suitable time under the heading of Pravartak. In a drama, all the actors are called Patra or players. This is stated by Vishwanath Kaviraj in the Sahitya Darpan 6.283. Divyamarte satadrupo Mishram anetaras tayo Suchayed vastu bijam va mukham patram athapi va. The meaning of Amuk is stated by Srila Rupa Goswami in the Natak Chandrika. Sutradharo nati brute swakaryam prati yuktitah prasutakshephi chitroktya yat tad amukham iritam. When Sri Ramananda Rai inquired about the arrangement for introducing the assembly of players in the drama, Rupa Goswami replied that when the players first enter the stage in response to the time, the introduction is technically called Pravartak. For an example, see verse 136 below. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur says that the introduction, which is technically called Amukh, may be of 5 different kinds according to the Sahitya Darpan 6.288. Udghatyakah, Kathodghatah, Prayogatishyasa tatha Pravartaka Valgite Pancha Prastavana Bhiraha. Introductions may be classified as follows: Udghatya, Kadhoghat, Prayogatishya, Pravartak, and Avalagita. These 5 kinds of introductions are called Amukh. Thus, Srila Ramananda Rai asked which of the 5 introductions had been employed, and Srila Rupa Goswami replied that he had used the introduction called the Pravartak. Verse 135, Akshiptah Kala Samayena Praveshah Syat Pravartakaha. When the entrance of the actors is set in motion by the arrival of a suitable time, the entrance is called Pravartak. Purport: this verse is from Natak Chandrika, verse 12 by Srila Rupa Goswami. Verse 136, So ayam vasanta samayah samiyaya yasmin purnam tam ishwaram upodha navanuragam gudha graha ruchiraya saharadha yasyo rangaya sangamaita nishi Purnamashi. Springtime had arrived, and the full moon of the season inspired the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is complete in everything, with new attraction to meet the beautiful Srimati Radharani at night to increase the beauty of their pastimes. Purport: Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur interprets this verse from Vidgat Madhav 1.10 in 2 ways. For Lord Krishna and for Srimati Radharani, when interpreted for Krishna, the night is understood to have been the dark moon night, and when interpreted for Srimati Radharani, it is considered to have been a full moon night. Verse 137, Rai kahe praror chanadi kaha dekhi shuni rupa kahe Mahaprabhura Shavanecha jani. Ramananda Rai said, please recite the Prarochana portion so that I may hear and examine it. Purport: Srila Rupa replied, I think that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's desire to hear is Prarochana, the method of inducing the audience to become more and more eager to hear by praising the time and place. The hero in the audience is called Prarochana. This is the statement regarding Prarochana in the Natak Chandrika. Deshakala Katha Vastu Sabhyadinam Prashnamasya Shrotrinaam Unmukhi Karaha Katheitam Prarochana. Similarly, the Sahitya Darpan 6.286 says, Tasya Prarochana Vithi Tatha Prahasana Mukhe Anganayatron Mukhi Karaha Prashamsata Satah Prarochana. Any literature presented in Sanskrit must follow the rules and regulations mentioned in the authoritative reference books. The technical inquiries by Srila Ramananda Rai and the replies of Srila Rupa Goswami indicate that both of them were expert and fully conversant with the techniques of writing drama. Verse 138, Bhaktanam Udgad Anargala Dhyam Vargo Nisargo Jwalaha Shilahe Pallavitah Sabalva Vadhu Bandho Prabandho Api Asau Lebhe Chatvartatam Chatandava Vidher Vrindatvi Garbhabhur Manne Mad Vidha Punya Mandal Paripako Ayam Unmilite. The devotees now present are constantly thinking of the Supreme Lord and are therefore highly advanced. This work, named Vidgat Madhav, depicts the characteristic pastimes of Lord Krishna with decorations of poetic ornaments, and the inner grounds of the forest of Vrindavan provide a suitable platform for the dancing of Krishna with the gopis. Therefore, I think that the pious activities of persons like us who have tried to advance in devotional service have now attained maturity. Purport: this is verse 8 of the first act of the Vidgat Madhav. Verse 139. Abhivyakta mattah prakriti laghu रूपाद अपि बुधा विधात्री सिद्धार्थान हरिगुणमयी वह कृतिर इयं पुलिंदेनापि अग्निः किम ओ समिधम उन्मथय जानितु हिरण्यश्रेणीनाम अपहरति नानतः कलुषताम. O learned devotees, I am by nature ignorant and low, yet even though it is from me that the Vidgat Madhav has come, it is filled with descriptions of the transcendental attributes of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Therefore, will not such a literature bring about the attainment of the highest goal of life? Although its wood may be ignited by low-class man, fire can nevertheless purify gold. Similarly, although I am a very low by nature, this book may help cleanse the dirt from within the hearts of the golden devotees. Purport: this verse is Vidgat Madhav 1.6. Verse 140. Rai kahe kah dekhi प्रेमोत्पत्ति कारण पूर्व राग विकार चेष्टा काम लिखना. Then Ramananda Rai inquired from Rupa Goswami about the causes of the loving affairs between Krishna and the gopis, such as previous attachment, transformations of love, endeavors for love, and exchanges of letters disclosing the gopis' awakening love for Krishna. Verse 141. Krame Shri Rupa Gosani Sakali Kahila Shuni Prabhura Bhakt Ganera Chamatkar Haila. Shri Rupa Goswami gradually informed Ramananda Rai about everything he asked. Hearing his explanations, all the devotees of Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu were struck with wonder. Purport: Shri Rupa Goswami has explained Kama Likhana in his book Ujjwal Neelmani Vipralambha Prakarana 26. Salekha Kama Lekha Syat Yah Swaprema Prakashakah Yuvataya Yuni Yuna Cha Yuvatayam Samprahiyate. Exchanges of letter between a young boy and young girl concerning their awakening of attachment for each others are called Kamalekha. Verse 142. Ekasya Shrutam Eva Lumpati Matim Krishneti Namaksharam Sandronmada Paramparam Upanyayati Anyasya Vamsi Kalah Esha Snigdha Ghana Dyutir Manasi Me Lagana Pate Vikshanat Kashtam Dik Purusha Ratir Abhunna Mane Mriti Shreyasi. Experiencing previous attachment to Krishna, Purvarag Srimati Radharani thought, since I have heard the name of a person called Krishna, I have practically lost my good sense. Then there is another person who plays his flute in such a way that after I hear the vibration, intense madness arises in my heart. And again there is another person to whom my mind becomes attached when I see his beautiful lightning-like effulgence in his picture. Therefore, I think that I am greatly condemned, for I have become simultaneously attached to three persons. It would be better for me to die because of this. Purport: this verse is Vidgat Madhav 2.9. Verse 143. Iyam Sakhi Sudhu Sadhya Radha Hridaya Vedana Krita Yatra Chikitsapi Kotasyayam Paryavasyati. My dear friend, these palpitations of Srimati Radharani's heart are extremely difficult to cure. Even if one applied some medical treatment, it would only end in defamation. Purport: this verse, Vidgat Madhav 2.8, is spoken by Srimati Radharani herself. Verse 144. Dhari aparichanda gunam sundara mahamandire tumam vasasi tah tah Rundasi Bali Am Jaha Jaha cha ida palaimhi. O dearly beautiful one, the artistic loveliness of your picture is now impressed within my mind, since you are now living within my mind wherever I wish to run, because I am agitated by impressions of you. I find that you, O my friend, are blocking my way. Purport: this verse from Vidgat Madhav 2.33 is written in Prakrit language, not in Sanskrit. When transformed into Sanskrit, it is as follows. धृत्वा प्रतिछन्द गुणं सुन्दर मम मन्दिरे त्वं वससि तथा तथा रुणत्सि बलितं यथा यथा चकिता पलाय. The meaning is the same, but the native language is different. It was spoken to Krishna by Madhumangal as he read him a letter from Srimati Radharani. Verse 145. Agre vikshaya shikhand khandam achirad उत्कंपम आलम्बते गुंजनाम च विलोकानान मुहुर असौ साश्रम परिक्रोशति न जाने जनयन अपूर्व नटन क्रीडा चमत्कारितां बालायः कीलचित् भूमिम अविसत् को अयम नवीन ग्रहः. Upon seeing peacock feathers in front of her, this girl suddenly begins trembling. When she sometimes sees a necklace of gunja, that is small conch shells, she sheds tears and cries loudly. I do not know what kind of new ecstatic influence has entered the heart of this poor girl. It has imbued her with the dancing attitude of a player. Creative, wonderful, unprecedented dances on a stage. Purport: this verse Vidgat Madhav 2.15 is spoken by Mukhar, a friend of Lord Krishna's grandmother, in a conversation with Purnmashi, the grandmother of Madhumangal. Verse 146. Akarunyah Krishno yadi mai tavagah katham idam mudha marodir me kuru param imam uttar kritim tamalasya skandhe vinihita bhuja Valarir iyam yatha vrindaranye chiram avichala tishtati tanu. Srimati Radharani said to her constant companion Vishakha, my dear friend, if Krishna is unkind to me, there will be no need for you to cry. For it will not be due to any fault of yours. I shall then have to die, but afterwards please do one thing for me. To observe my funeral ceremony, please place my body with its arms embracing a tamal tree like creepers, so that I may remain forever in Vrindavan undisturbed. That is my last request. Purport: this verse is Vidgat Madhav 2.47. Verse 147. Rai kahe kah dekhi bhaver swabhav रूप कहे आइछे हया कृष्ण Vishyak Bhav. Ramanand Rai inquired, what are the characteristics of emotional love? Purport: Rupa Goswami said, this is the nature of emotional love for Krishna. Verse 148. Pida bhir nav kal kuta katuta garvasya nirvasano nisyandena mudam sudha madhuri mahankara संकोचनः प्रेम सुंदरी नंद नंदन परो जागृति यस्यांतरे जिनायन्ते स्फुटम अस्य वक्र मधुराज तैनेव विक्रांतयः. My dear beautiful friend, if one develops love for Godhead, love of Krishna, the son of Nand Maharaj, all the bitter and sweet influences of this love will manifest in one's heart. Such love of Godhead acts in two ways. The poisonous effects of love of Godhead defeats the severe and fresh poison of the serpent, yet there is simultaneously transcendental bliss which pours down and defeats the poisonous effects of a snake, as well as the happiness derived from pouring nectar on one's head. It is perceived as doubly effective, simultaneously poisonous and nectarian. Purport. This verse is from Vidgat Madhav 2.18. It also appears in the Madhya Leela chapter 2 verse 52. It is spoken by Purnamashi. Verse 149. राय कहे कह सहज प्रेमेर लक्षण रूप गोसानी कहे सहज का prema dharma. Ramananda Rai further inquired, what are the natural characteristics of awakening love of Godhead? Purport. Rupa Goswami replied, these are the natural characteristics of love of Godhead. Verse 150. Stotram yatra tat sthatam prakatayach chittasya dhate vyatham Nindapi pramadam prayachati parihasa shriyam vibhrati doshena kshayitam gunena gurutam kenapi anatanvati premnah swarisikasya kasyachid iyam vikridati prakriya. When one hears praise from his beloved, he outwardly remains neutral but feels pain within his heart. When he hears his beloved making accusation about him, he takes them to be jokes and enjoy pleasure. When he finds faults in his beloved, they do not diminish in his love, or nor do the beloved's good qualities increase his spontaneous affection. The spontaneous love continues under all circumstances. This is how spontaneous love of Godhead acts within the heart. Purport. This verse from Vidgat Madhav 5.4 is spoken by Purnamashi, the grandmother of Madhumangal and the mother of Sandipani Muni. Verse 151. Shrutva nishturatam mamendu vadana premankuram bhindati swante shanti dhuram vidhaya vidhure prayah pranchishyati kimva pamanar kamruk pratirasta vimokshati asum ha mugdhayat phalini manorath lata mridvi mayon mulita. Upon hearing of my cruelty, moon-faced Radharani may establish some kind of tolerance in her aggrieved heart, but then she might turn against me, or indeed being fearful of the lusty desires invoked by the bow of formidable Cupid, she might even give up her life. Alas, I have foolishly uprooted the soft creeper of a desire just when it was ready to bear fruit. Purport. Having been very cruel to Srimati Radharani, Krishna is repenting in this way. This is from Vidgat Madhav 2.40. Verse 152. Yasyot Sangha Sukhashya Sthirita Gurvi Gurubhyasya Trapa Pranebhyo api Surit Tamah Sakhi Tatha Yuyam Parikshleshitaha Dharma So api Mahan Maya Na Ganitah Sadvibhir Adhyayasito Digdairyam Tad Upekshitapi Yad Aham Jivami Papiyasi. Desiring the happiness of his association and embraces, my dear friend, I disregarded even my superiors and relaxed my shyness and gravity before them. Furthermore, although you are my best friend, more dear to me than my own life, I have given you so much trouble indeed. I have even put aside the vow of dedication to my husband, a vow kept by the most elevated women. Oh, alas, although he is now neglecting me, I am sinful that I am still living. Therefore, I must condemn my so-called patience. Purport. Srimati Radharani is speaking this verse with Vidgat Madhav 2.41 to her intimate friend Vishakha Devi. Verse 151. Grihantah khelayanto nij sahaj balyasya balanad abhadram badram vakim api hi na jani mahi manak vayam netum yuktah katham ashranam काम अपि दशाम कथम वा न्याया ते प्रथयितुम उदासीन पदवी. I was engaged in my playful activities in my home, and because of my childish innocence, I did not know right from wrong. Therefore, is it good for you to have forced us into being so much attracted to you and then to have neglected us? Now you are indifferent to us. Do you think this is right? Purport: this verse with Gad Madhav 2.46 is spoken to Krishna by Srimati Radharani. Verse 154: Antah klesha kalankitah Kila vayam yamo adya yamayam purim Nayam vanchana sanchaya pranayainam hasam tathapi ujjhati Asmin samputite kabhira kapatair abhir pallivite ha medhavini radhike tav katham prema garyan abhut. Our hearts are so polluted by miserable conditions that we are certainly going to Pluto's kingdom. Nevertheless, Krishna does not give up his beautiful, loving smiling, which is full of cheating tricks. Oh, Srimati Radharani, you are so very intelligent. How could you have developed such great loving affection for this deceitful debauchee from the neighborhood of the cowherds? Purport: this verse with Gad Madhav 2.37 is spoken to Radharani by Lalita Sakhi, another confidential friend. Verse 155: Hitva dure pathi dhava taror antikam dharma setur bhango dagra guru shikharinam ramhasa langhyanti lebhe krishna arnava Navrasa Radhika Vahini Tvam Vag Vichibhi Kim Eva Vimukhi Bhavam Asyas Tanoshi. O Lord Krishna, you are just like an ocean. The river of Srimati Radharani has reached you from a long distance, leaving far behind the tree of her husband, breaking through the bridge of social convention and forcibly crossing the hills of elder relatives. Coming here because of fresh feelings of love for you, that river has now received your shelter. But now you are trying to turn her back by the waves of unfavorable words. How is it that you are spreading this attitude? Purport: this verse is from Vidgat Madhav 3.9, is spoken to Lord Krishna by Purnamashi. Verse 156: Raya kahe Vrindavan Murali Nishvana Krishna Radhikar Kaiche Kariyach Varnana. Srila Ramananda Rai further inquired, how have you described Vrindavan, the vibration of the transcendental flute, and the relationship between Krishna and Radhika? Verse 157: Kah tomar kavitva shuni hai chamatkar krame roop gosani kahe kari namaskar. Please tell me all this, for your poetic ability is wonderful. After offering obeisances to Ramananda Rai, Rupa Goswami gradually began answering his inquiries. Verse 158: Su Gandhau Makand Prakar Makarandasya Madhure Vinisyande Vandi Krita Madhup Vrindam Muhur Idim Kritanadolam Mandona Tibir Anilayesh Chandana Girair Maman Nandam Vrinda Vipinam Atulam Tundilayati. The sweet fragrance, honey oozing from newly grown mango buds, is again and again attracting groups of bumblebees, and this forest is trembling in the softly moving breezes from the Malay hills, which are full of sandalwood trees. Thus the forest of Vrindavan is increasing my transcendental pleasure. Purport: this verse is from Vidgat Madhav 1.23, is spoken by Lord Krishna himself. So we'll continue reading from verse 159 next time. Thank you for joining. Hariam Tat Sat. Hare Krishna.